van life people out there. Well, we survived day one in our van. Everything worked as it should. I mean, we did everything you would do in a typical house except use the restroom. Haven't had to use the porta potty yet. Whoop, whoop. The more days that go by that I don't have to use it, the better it will be. So that part's great. Our biggest challenge has been our dog. Our dog was with us, and he's not a tiny little palm dog. And yesterday, he wanted to be on my lap all the day long. Up and down, nervous little dog. He's a nervous dog anyway, but today, much better travel. So I think we've got that part figured out, because as you can see, he's not on my lap, but he has been. So let's see. So far, we stayed in Oklahoma City last night. We're running really hard these first couple days because we're trying to get to Virginia. After that, we're going to take time to smell the flowers. So with that being said, we have two boys that hiked the Appalachian Trail a couple of years ago. One of the sons was the kind of kid that said, oh, look at this flower over here, let me take a picture. Oh, see those people, let's go visit. And the other son was like, come on, let's see how many miles we can get in today. Well, one of them is like me, and one of them is like Jeff. So you guys can figure out who's who as we go along, but we're gonna take time to smell the flowers. The reason we're on a major push to Virginia is because we're going to a graduation party there that was actually yesterday, so we're late on our arrival. So we've already adjusted our map journey, but it's all good. And Jeff's cousin's daughter, Maddie, has graduated college, kind of a big deal. His family is small, and I can count all his cousins probably on my fingers. My family is huge, and I don't even know the names to some of my cousins, for real. So as we journey, we're going to see a lot, probably the majority of Jeff's family, and some of mine, just because of the sheer size of it, and plenty of our family and friends. So stick with us. And then some of the highlights of yesterday, just statistically, like we got about 20 miles to the gallon, which we thought was better than we thought we were going to get. We stayed at a Love's truck stop last night, which is free. So there's a lot of free stays. There's a lot of people that stay in trucks, campers, all that stuff. And you can stay at rest stops, some of them, the truck stops, a lot of the big box retailer parking lots. And so we stayed at the Love's in Oklahoma City with a kabillion other people last night in our private little van. It was awesome. I had visions of sending you guys a video in our cute little bed, all tucked in, pretty awesome, with our dog, happily ever after. But let me tell you, at midnight, by the time we finally nestled in, lucky I got the bed made. We were exhausted, the bed didn't look pretty, and it was a struggle, and I was not in a good mood at that point. So maybe today I'll get you that video. So let's see, I think it's highlights of our trip. Like I'll share some cool stuff. Like when we left Arizona, everyone should see coming out of the valley, gorgeous mountains. Every time we come out of there, it's just the view of the mountains is just so breathtaking. Everyone should see that someday. And our other highlight of the views yesterday was coming into Oklahoma City last night. Their city is architecturally designed, and the lighting is just gorgeous. I mean, it was imagined like Christmas, and then it's like that, but just really well done. So those were our two highlights. So, if you haven't subscribed to us yet, it's a good time to do that, because we'll be taking you along and you can live vicariously through us. So, I think that's about it. Thanks for coming along on our van adventure. I'll quote my husband and say, like us, love us, subscribe to us,